if they'd asked me what I'd bring to a deserted island, one thing that I'd be 100% in is blues, 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 blues. And guess what? That's exactly what we're going to talk about tonight. In the next 12 minutes, it's going to be about blues. When my mate Neil, the manager here at Apoteca, came up with the idea and saying, hey, what do you think about doing blues on Sukhumvit Soy 11? I'm like, wow, that is a great idea. We're on Sukhumvit Soy 11 at Apoteca, just in front of Q-Bar, and it's blues night. So don't go away. After the break, we're going to meet Neil, the manager, Keith, the musician, and much, much more. So all that when My Second Home with Daniel returns. Don't go away. Don't go change that channel. My Second Home tonight is Apoteca, Blues at Apoteca. We are here with my man, Neil. How you doing, Neil?
Very good, thank you very much.
It was funny, we were talking about this project a couple of months back. We were sitting outside and we said, how about blues? And next thing I know, you managed, you did it. Tell everyone, what's going on.
Basically, there's not really a lot of venues around that play blues, jazz, or really any decent kind of quality music, So we spoke to a lot of people, and a lot of people you have to travel a long way. So to see like a decent band, we spoke to a lot of bands, did a bit of research, and we brought the blues to Apoteca to Soy 11, So that's where we are now.
Yeah, and there's one thing that really strikes me is that of course in the heart of partying, high society partying in Bangkok, you can actually sit down, kick back with some really, really good blues. How's it going to look in the future here at Apoteca? Is it going to be once a week? What's going to happen?
Well, basically what we're doing at the moment is we're just dipping our toe in the water. We're trying different kinds of acts. Obviously, as you can hear, tonight we've got a really great act on tonight. I think what's going to probably happen is over the next 3, 4, 5 weeks, we're going to start putting bands on every other night, but just slightly contrasting. We want to keep in with the blues and the jazz kind of genre, but you're going to mix it up a little bit, and that's what we've done tonight as opposed to the Monday night guys and the Saturday night guys, and it's going well so far. Yeah, we're enjoying it.
That's right. And if you do want to have some more information about what's going to happen here at Apoteca Monday, Wednesday, or Saturdays, you can log on to the Facebook page, and you'll find out what's going to happen next. I'm going to let Neil go because he's taking care of the sound tonight as well. But don't go away. When we come back, we're going to start talking a little bit with the musicians. Well, hopefully they'll take a break soon. All that with My Second Home with Daniel returns. Don't go away. Hell yeah, it's getting better and better, and we got one little moment in here with Keith. It's the first break. Hi Keith, how you doing?
Good, man. How you doing?
All right, and the name of the band is Keith
Keith Nolan's Love Gone Wrong.
Love Gone Wrong. That's exactly it.
It's a blues name. Love goes wrong, so we call it Keith Nolan's Love Gone Wrong.
Yeah, it's like a little bit the ABC of blues, isn't it?
Yeah.
A little bit of that suffering, about that struggling in life, and but let's talk about Apotheca. And this is your first gig here.
Yep. This is our first night in Apotheca.
All right. But from what I understand, I was speaking with you a little bit off camera. It's going to be a little bit of a regular thing here.
Yeah, we're hoping that we can play here on a weekly basis, or a few times a month at least. We like the room. It's a great sound. It's like being in a club in New York, you know. And the people are great. They come here. They really dig music. They love what we're doing, which is great in this day and age when there's a lot of DJs and techno music and stuff. So to be able to go out and play the blues is great for us. We love it. So, and it's very happy to be here.
Hell yeah. So,
and in Bangkok, what a great city. I mean, who would have thought,
Yeah.
So, yeah.
No, I liked, especially the location, being on Sukhumvit Soy 11, that, of course, the party venue is great.
Yeah.
But, being, finding a blues kickback place is just phenomenal.
Yeah.
What we're going to talk about a little bit, it's about you and about your how long you been playing?
Oh man, I
Too long.
Yeah, too long. I don't even remember. I started when I was very young, 5 years old or so, playing classical piano. Went through all my grades. By 13, 14, I'd heard Jimmy Smith, and I bought my first Hammond organ.
Hell yeah.
And I joined a band playing rock and everything from Deep Purple to blues rock mainly. And I just haven't stopped playing since. I've traveled a lot. I lived in Australia for a long time. I toured. Then I went to Vietnam on tour. I loved it, so I moved there and I lived there. I had a band over there for a while, and then about 10, 12 years ago or so, I moved here. And the band, we've been playing together about over 10 years, blues in Bangkok. And we've done a lot of overseas gigs around Asia as well, and festivals. So Bangkok's a great city to play music in and to live in general.
All right. So what would you say? I mean, I was listening to your blues. Is it like old school blues? Is it Chicago blues? Is it a little bit of both? Is it a mix?
It's a bit of a mix. We're really sort of very southern. We're very Allman Brothers, Taj Mahal, Muddy Waters, of course.
Sure.
So we sort of mixed that up. We in our own music, we sort of got a very southern Texas feel. And that I love Chicago blues, of course, and New Orleans music. I love New Orleans music too. So it's sort of a mix of all that, but Freddie King would be one of our biggest influences. Allman Brothers, Los Lobos, big Los Lobos fan, and we like to be a little bit contemporary, but we like to keep the Delta side alive in what we're doing,
Right. And if you agree, I mean, exactly what you're saying, and Austin, Texas being one of the new contemporary blues plays, and that's, I guess, what you're picking up, and but maintaining the good old roots, I guess.
Yeah. Exactly.
All right, so after the break, we're going to listen to some more blues from you guys, and I'm going to let you go because I know this is your break, and so go on.
Thanks. Good talking to you.
All right, listen. So basically what we're going to do, we're going to let Keith go, and when we come back, much more blues. So don't go away. Blues Apotheca, I'm Daniel, and you're watching My Second Home. Don't go away. Don't go away.
I got me a little job beside I was flying all the way. On my little bird, I heard my baby say, so boy, come on in. And then everything comes to the ground.
I love the blues, and I enjoy every. I have to think not to move too much because my cameraman just told me stop moving, so I'm gonna control myself. Anyway, I love the blues. I had a great time. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna go and listen to some more blues inside, hang out with my homies, have a couple of drinks. But don't go away, because after the break, there's going to be much more of My Second Home with Daniel. Don't go away. Don't change that channel. All that when My Second Home with Daniel returns. Booyah.